weeks of July 24th at the Hippodrome Theatre. Celebrate the giants of Africa. As the DG of the National Orientation Agency hits us with what makes Nigeria the true giants of the continent. Day 1 starts with a star-studded opening ceremony as we greet to Scobie, Marvin, Boyson, and HB Zendo. Then, the UK Nigerian Creative Summit. Hear from Nollywood legend Zep Ejiro, NBC DG on broadcast rules, and Film London on filming in London, and the British Film Institute on funding and distribution opportunities. Dive into panel and co-production and funding discussions and skill exchange with Middlesex University. Cap the night with a special screening of Zep Ejiro's Sakobi.
Angela is not who you think she is. She's a demon. Who dies first?
It is a Nollywood Magic, Nigerian Week London 2025, where culture meets business. Tickets at eventbrite.com. The best of the best, July 24th.
Hello, a very good morning to you all. My name is Adi Chris, and it's a big day. It's a great day. It's a good bulletin on the African Renaissance Television. I can see my dead movie is already on the platform. It's going to be hot today. Well, weekly bulletin is the roundup of the daily activities, of the weekly activities actually. So what I try to do when I'm on the show is I follow up on what we discussed throughout the week, and on today, which is Saturday, we take a look at it all. And as you know, if you've been following us, I said this is a season of identity. It's not finished. Because in this season of identity, it's taking us long. We'll not talk about the religious identity. We'll not talk about our social identity. I'm not talk about, we'll only touch a little bit on the education, and we'll not even look at our economic identity properly. But I try to touch on one aspect of our political identity. And I think it will be fair to use today to take a look at it all. But let me quickly bring my beautiful guests on the platform. Mary, how are you? Let me bring them quickly in. And Evelyn,
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, let me tell the audience one secret. When I talk to these young women before the platform, their face, when they come out, they have to put up a good face. Now the actress, now actress, when the day we call good morning, I say, that's so they do when I marry out. As you see, I say fine. So when you go this as you go, no. I know they
Every time did I squeeze my face? I said good morning, sir. Did I squeeze my face? I did not know. Did I?
Only God know what they go through. You know, to work with all women. Anyway, this is a great day and it's really a big season. It's a season of identity. Young ladies, we're going to speak truth to power today. And we're going to, as we round up all we have discussed, these 3 days, I'm going to take Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We touched on a very important aspect of the nation. Especially since our president died in London, there was need to take a look at that. And that's what we try to look at today. You know, if you guys remember, on Wednesday, I was so concerned. I've not even touched on the language identity yet. Let's leave the language. But I push it on to the structure of the Nigerian state. I'm talking of the state itself. Today, we have the federal government, the state government, and the local government. And I'm asking myself, what are we doing with the local governments? Of what use are they, Mary? Of what use are they, Evelyn? Now, let me give you one. Let me add this there. Let me add this to the stage quickly. This is Delta State. Now, the information reaching me is Delta State officially, not all, officially recognizes 50 first class and second class kings. I don't know what is first class and what is second class, Mary. But these are people that have staff of office from the government of Delta State. Meaning they are under payroll. They don't just give them staff of office or nothing. They pay them something. My question today is, what is their role? Of what use are they to us? And as if our trouble is not enough. Then we have, in the same Delta State, we have 24 local governments. So 24 local government area with 24 chairmen, councillors, blah, blah, blah. Have you children ever asked yourself of what use are this local government to us? Can you feel the impact of your local government for those of you watching me? Mary, have you seen what your local government have been able to do? No, let's be sincere. Mary said, let's be sincere. I don't want to attack them for nothing. If you see something good, let's say it. No, because sometimes they're doing something. Don't forget, I'm far away. I may not see it.
That's true. You're right.
What's your observation?
The thing is, the few things they do might not really be out there on the media. Just like a lot of people might not be aware. The one we see is what the federal do and what the state governor do, because that one is maybe large projects and they were able to showcase this on the media. You saw how they were advertising the commissioning of road for more than a month. So do you know the kind of amount they should pay for that kind of advert, or they might have paid? So would the local government have that kind of chance when we know that most of the things they do is from the grassroots, which might not be actually out there? They might not really have to put it out there on the media. For me,
Mary,
I feel like
let us do this and let us do one thing. Sorry, my daughter. Sorry to cut you. For those of you now, look at, as we're on this show, I want you and Evelyn to give us this result as we move on. How many local governments do we have in Delta State? And how many of them have a website? Let's start from there. In the 21st century, if you don't have a website, then there's a problem. Do they even have a website? Do they communicate to the people? Because Mary, if you say they cannot go to the big media, there is a Facebook these days. Are they on Facebook?
it is one thing to post on Facebook. It is another thing for you to gain that traffic, for you to go viral. I hope you understand.
You don't need to go viral, but at least you are working with your people.
Something that the governor of Delta State will post now, within 5 minutes to go everybody will see it. You don't expect the local government chairman to post the same thing and you see people.
Mary, do you
personally for me now, I will not even know any local government chairman of Delta State. I do not even know my local government chairman where they are. I don't even know their media handle. But the governor, everybody wants to follow them. They are more popular than these people. That's why the little things they do, we don't get to see it.
Okay.
We don't get to know what they do.
Maybe I'm lost here.
Like, have you been to some of these communities, these villages?
No.
Some are still not yet developed. Yeah. And I don't think we should be questioning these people's appointments, because let me give you a scenario. Maybe in a situation where you are staying in a 7, 8, or 10 bedroom apartment and you need something from each of the rooms. I think it will be more like less stressful if you have someone actually to help you get these things from each rooms, rather than you leaving the city room and be going around the old rooms. So I feel there is a need why they appoint these people and they have a role to play. And talking about this, yes.
I think about social media. I didn't say there's no need for local government. Mary said there's no publicity. So I ask if they even have a Facebook page. Let's start from there. Because it doesn't cost money to have a Facebook page.
Do they have network? That is another thing.
Mary, there is no local government that does not have a network in Nigeria today. Not in Delta State.
I think people are not getting my point. I'm not saying they don't have a Facebook page. They have. But how
do
does it happen?
That's what I asked.
How many people see their post? How many people get to see their post? Do they promote this post?
No, Mary, no, they don't need to promote it. But at least within their community, let us see it. Let me tell you this. If I am from Ogara, there are different groups in Ogara. If I see my local government chairman, it was when I had one guy as a local government chairman. I was speaking to him, one of many, and I told him they need to have a website. So we have a website. It was the time of a man, not you, that we created the website for Etiop West. I'm asking, of all the local government, whether you even have a website or at least a Facebook page. It doesn't cost anything to use your phone to post what you have done on Facebook. Your people will see it. We don't want the world to see it. Do it for the community. Communicate with them. Let me add, okay, you guys are going to tell me it's not their problem to solve the economic problem, so I won't do that. You know why I'm worried, or why I brought this? All these traditional rulers. Mary, do you know what they do? Evelyn, you've not been able to defend local government chairman. What is their use?
What is their use?
What are they doing? What is their job?
I think for the underdeveloped communities, you know, in as much as if I say road now, that you should say, is it everything that we
Don't
talk
start.
about?
Don't
It's
start.
not even it's not really, it's not just a
This,
matter of revolve. That if these people, if these
this
places is not, if they are nothing to write home about, if people cannot access into these communities, then I really do not see how they are going to excel in terms of business. Okay, let's say in the local communities they farm a lot. Now they need to cultivate their product and take it back to town to make sales. What if the road that they will pass is not good? So I think what they do is starting from the grassroots, making sure that the communities are accessible. It has to be accessible, right?
So the kings are the one giving us the roads.
You said
The kings are the one making the community accessible. I ask a
no,
question,
it
young
is not
lady.
them.
What do you think? Oh,
They're
you
just
may
like a
not be sure,
watchdog.
but
Now
at
they
least
are
tell
close
me
to
what
these
you think are the
communities.
roles of all these people we see here. They are kings. What do you think is their role in?
Daddy K,
Yes, ma'am.
with these people in the community go straight to maybe the governor to lay their complaints or whatever issue they are having. These people, like Mary said, they are there, they are the grassroots serving the people directly.
Okay.
They hear the people complaints, they are the one who transfers what the people need her. If there's any need to need a contribution or something to grow the community, these are the people that the people lay on, they put their hope on and everything. Yeah, they support the people
So they
directly.
work with the people. In other words, Evelyn, we are
Yes,
talking of an ideal situation. These are the people that the community would have worked with, go to, run to, and maybe pass their grievances or their needs to the state and perhaps to the federal government. That's what you're saying. And I thought that was their need. And that was their role. Then what? How? Why are we doubling this role without of the local government chairman? What do we need it to? That's my argument. If we have kings, what are we doing with local government chairmen and councillors? And all the rubbish, and how much does it cost us as a nation? Do you have the money? It's okay to marry 20 wives. Can you give them food? You can marry 50 wives, yes. Do you have money to feed all of them? Now, we have 25 local government. Officially, the Delta state government has recognized, I don't know what is the second class of first class, 50 first class and second class kings. Let's put this in perspective. You know,
Are
I
there
have
kings
always
that
had
are
this
first
issue. I
class?
told my
Are there kings that are second class? Do
I
we
don't
have
know.
first
This
class
is
and
what
second class
this
kings?
is what this is
Maybe it
my
depends on
research.
how
I
poor
need
and
to
how
find out.
rich the community, how
I
rich
don't
and
know.
poor the
Maybe these are
community
my
is.
observation. This
The
is
kind of
what I
palm,
said.
the kind of palm fruits that they produce, palm oil that they produce. How much sales do they make? Maybe that don't
I
make
don't
you
know.
first class.
I don't
And
know
the
what is
land they
first and
have.
second class there. Really. I don't even want to go into that. But what I want to say is this: if we have been blessed with this structure already in place, we have kingdoms and we have kings. That is a blessing already. These kings understand they are the people. They know them. They work with them. They can actually understand them. They speak the same language, Mary. Not the governor of Delta says speaking or big English in Delta, where the people in Asaba or in Udu don't understand. The king speaks their language. The king more or less can be an interpreter. The local government we know have been useless. I want to use it again. There is no local government in Nigeria. You're useless. I am asking, why don't the kings be the local government? Who said that local government must be somebody you elect? You don't really elect them. In Delta State, it's the governor that selects them. So I'm using Delta State as a case study. It's so all over the country. I'm asking, my only question, when I look at the political scenario, don't forget, we are looking at what happened in the week. My question was, of what use? Of what use are this? Why? Of what use are we using local government? And what use is the king? Why don't we collapse them into one? Now you have kingdoms, you have local government. You have kingdom, you have local government, costing us unnecessary money, which we
Yeah,
don't have.
I think I agree with you on that. And if you ask me which one are we going to leave, I think we should leave the king, and the local government should go. Let the king
There's no need
stay.
for local government. In
Let
fact,
the
in the
king
new,
stay.
as we are here, don't forget, people are going to sit down to draft the new constitution for Nigeria. We're saying to them that the Chris proposal, I may not be there, but you don't need local governments. What you need is actually the king. The
It's
kings
just
are
too
local
much money
government.
we are spending in this country. Because to me, I feel like the king understand what the people want more. You understand what the community needs more. And the king can still communicate to the governor. It's not a big deal, you understand, for
Mary,
the king
guess
to
what?
communicate.
The local government chairman pays the king. The state governor pays the king. Can you imagine? At the end, where is the money coming from? You know, I always give this instance when I grew up with my grandfather. It hurts deeply. And I was looking at my king, and I just look at the man, he's an accountant, and I just look at him, and sometimes I don't know what to say to him. In my grandfather's house in those days, the women, when they go to farm, on the market day, they will go and sell gari. The little money they will save, they will come and put it down as a contribution. And then if someone were throwing only 3 naira, they would write their name against the 3 naira, but they were paying it constantly. At the end of the year, they will carry their money with interest. You know why? Because the money they contribute there, some people within the community who needs money to do anything will come and take the money, use it to do what they want to do, and pay interest on it. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mary? The people within the community, they need, maybe you want to pay your child school fees, you don't have money today. You can take that money and use to pay your child school fees, and you begin to pay it with interest later. Or sometimes you want to do a business, you can go there, take the money to do your business, and refund the money. It is the money they refund with interest that they now share among those who were contributing every day. So when you contribute 3 naira, if they multiply it at the end of the year, you get more than actually what you're getting. Everybody is interested. That is a local banking system. Do you people hear me? Meaning the kings, if my grandfather can do it, a king can do it better. I'm saying my own. Many of you will hate me. But this is what God has said I should tell you. The kings are useless as it is. That is not why God ordained you as a king. God ordained you as a king to improve the lives of the people. Right now, you're useless. Even as simple as what my grandfather could do as an elder statesman. You can't do it. And you're a king. Only waiting for money to come from Asaba or Abuja.
Unlike before, I feel like the kings were working more before compared to
Yes.
now.
Mary, you know what? You know what I said to my king? In Urobo alone, we have 24 kings. And I said to them, imagine if you people created your own foundation that decreased today. I have Ogbevire Ashaiku Christian legal supporters. It's a foundation, my own. Imagine I'm outside the country, Mary. I can create a foundation in Nigeria. Can't my king have a foundation? Imagine if 24 kings in my place, in Orobo, have 24 foundations. Maybe one is against poverty, one is against old people suffering. One is everybody must go to school. You understand? One will be for healthcare. Before you know it, some of these important aspects of our life will already be
Child
solved with the
poverty, a
help of this
lot of
foundation.
it. Definitely, the communities will be better. They'll be doing well. But why do
And
we have
then
this
would
kind of
we contribute? If my king call all of us now, say, let us donate money to his foundation for what he want to do. The governor will contribute, we will contribute, he will raise money, and we will contribute money from the international community. You know what? There are some companies in the UK where my friend is working. Every year they give out computers, old computers, like this laptop I'm using now. They no more use them. Even the banks, they will send them to Africa. But they want to give it to foundations. They will give it to charity, Mary. I cannot apply for it because I have none.
okay.
And it's because of the inactivity of my kings. And I'm saying it, and I'm not afraid of anybody. The day we're all gonna die, Buhari don't
But
die. You go die, I go die.
do you think Do you think these are kings, these are traditional rulers, they are getting enough support?
Yes.
Because in
They
the
are making
1999
things. No,
constitution, these
Mary, don't
people
go there.
are not
In my
they are
place,
not legally recognized.
no, they recognize. My own is recognized. He's very recognized, an educated man. All they do is they give new chieftainship title to people, and
Because
they pay them
they are not
140 million.
formally in
Sometimes they give 40. Can I
they
finish
are
here,
not
please?
formally in the structure of government.
No,
They are not
they are
structure.
there.
They are not
They are
formally in the
recognized. They get paid
they
every
are just
month.
there.
They get paid every month. Why did they fight for staff of office? They get their salary. The kings are paid. And guess what? No, don't let's not trash them. They have no excuse. They get paid every month. They're on salary, and they can do better. The truth is, they can do better. No excuse. Anyway, we're not even looking at the kings now, what they are not doing. But why is it? Why do we punish ourselves so much to have a local government stupidity and some kings there? All of them draining the state down, draining the income of the money is our money. There's something I'm going to say today. And when we come to the second aspect of our discussion now, many people are going to tell me it's my money. If I make my money, I can do anything with it. And I'm saying to you, the money belongs to Nigeria. You see that name Naira, that paper you carry, Naira, belongs to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It's not yours.
At all.
Anytime if I carry the British pounds, it's not mine. It belongs to the United Kingdom. You might be privileged to use it to exchange anything you want to exchange, but that thing is not yours. Deal with it. So your money does not belong to you. It belongs to us because we are the state. We are the country. We'll come to that another day. Let's not compound this because many of them are going to be confused today. What I'm saying is our state governors, our system allow us to spend money on kings who are sleeping. A king who would have been so useful by either setting up a foundation, even set up a local bank. Our people cannot even get access to finance. You know what is giving money in my place? Lapo. They give women money to do things because our kings are dormant. In my grandfather's day, my grandfather was giving money to
Lapo
people.
is not something you advise someone you love to do. You will pay interest there. You know the kind of interest that comes with that.
I agree. Because
I don't even think our kings or the traditional rulers are the problem. Yes.
No, wait.
We should drive our focus to the local government chairmen. Those are the ones that are democratically elected.
No, they are ordained. They are even more powerful than those ones. They fail in their duties. A king is somebody who will not leave office. Oba no, they go transfer. Somebody that is elected that will go tomorrow, you are there forever. How can you compare yourself to him? Who is more powerful? Somebody is going to come and go away. Okowa is gone now. It's a body what is there now. They are still there. Who is more powerful? Time is life. Time is money. Does the governor have the lifespan? No. A king lives before he dies. He's more powerful. Let me put what I'm saying into perspective before we go to the next thing. Now, Mary, you said Lapo is not good. You know why people go to Lapo? Because the kings are sleeping. If the king were giving it, the loan will be given to you at an affordable rate because it's your money. I always say to Nigerians, why would I want to put my money in UBA if my community have a bank? I would rather put my money in my community bank and be sure because that community bank is what's going to give me loan. Don't follow them. If body where have big money, they can put it in UBA. For those of us poor people, we put our money in our community bank. But because our kings are sleeping, there's no community bank. There's nothing wrong if we're going to have a bank. I'm saying it again. There's nothing wrong if they say have a bank. Do you hear me, people? Run by the king. You know how much the king will be getting? He will be getting more money from there. Because they stay there, or they wait for money of oil to come, they're going to drag that money. Maybe all they do is wait for allocation that comes to the state and comes to the local government, and then the one that gets to them. It has to stop now. Let's go to the second part of the day. Okpetu. Thank you very much. The true language is our way is very poor. Our ways is very poor. And that is the truth. And when we say this, people are going to be sentimental. They're going to be angry. But that's my job. My job is not to make you comfortable. My job is to, you see, from us to get to where we're going to go, Mary, we need to be uncomfortable. If you are comfortable, you will not be looking for something else.
So
The
your,
reason
your,
don't
so
support
your job is to pepper people. Yeah. Your job is to pepper
here for the
people.
hand. When we came here, Mary, we have no choice. Because where would they come from? Chicken not there that time. When you reach there, when you see chicken, now good to hold you understand? Because if chicken come on for your place, chicken not gonna mean anything for you. That's why when you say yes, more chicken, you not gonna eat again. Anyway,
That's true.
that's one part of the discussion we discuss on Wednesday. Today, I just want to put some of these kings on the limelight and actually use my own case as always an example. What I'm saying here applies to everywhere in the country, if not Africa as a whole. And it's sad. It should not be so. And now I'm going to surprise you guys. As if the kings, what I said here is, imagine, Mary, how much can be developed locally if we have these people doing their thing. No local government chairman, no local government rubbish. Let Ogara be the local government. They don't have to be, every local government is not the same size. And every local government in Nigeria don't receive the same amount of money. It's the amount of money that they deserve that you give to them from allocation. So there's no argument there. Some states get more money than others in Nigeria. It's because of what the state is contributing. So there's no argument. We know how to give you what belongs to you. But section yourself into kingdoms and we will recognize your kingdom. Hallelujah. It's a lecture today. Let's go to the second part of it. Don't laugh for Evelyn. Today na wahala. When Evelyn they laugh, so it is a good girl. Make him boyfriend offender, you go know. At that time, you go know say that the same Evelyn be this one. Anyway, Mary, as we move on that week, that beautiful week, I come on to talk about the second aspect of it. I'm going to end with the last one because that one is really sad. Now, apparently, your president, Buhari, died in the UK. He was brought home and buried. And perhaps the most painful thing in all is the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria died elsewhere. The question that comes to mind is, don't we have medical doctors, or don't we have our medical doctors refuse to treat people, or we neglect it to the extent that we've now become a victim of our own? Our number one victim now is our number one citizen. Clap for yourself. Your number one victim of this scenario is your number one citizen. I said it before. I said even if you have money to treat yourself, before you go don't fly to play this year, that thing go don't contribute more problem to you. There are some sickness that don't need flight. Even flight will aggravate it. I know. If you have sickle cell, do not fly anyhow. I can give it on and on. When I fly to some extent, I get sick. Buhari look already like a sickler. Maybe they sick, get a problem, you put them for plane again. Not be one killer. I'm talking, not sentiment, people. He's a human being. Or he was. Now, I'm not going to look at that aspect of it. The man has died. What did we learn? Let me give you one shocking statistics. I want all of us to be careful. I'm not going to remove Buhari first because that is not good for the international stage. Let's deal with the arithmetic here. 10,000 patients on the average come to the United Kingdom every year for treatment. 10,000 Nigerians is the estimated very small. And every patient cost at 550 million between the cost to, I don't want to go into the arithmetic what each of them cost, but this is costing the nation about 2 trillion naira annually, Mary. 2 trillion naira annually. I didn't want to spend too much time on this because I think I spent a lot of time on it. So I just want to give you the statistics. So when people are crying that, oh, look at what these people are costing us, that the fact that we don't have good health care or this it, we think we have escaped it. No, the stupid ones that are able to get away with your money, they are actually the killers. Because the money that would have been used to set up good hospital, 2 trillion every year going into our healthcare would have been great, Mary. But it's spent on some idiot. Only 10,000 people out of 100 million. Look at only 10,000 people, Mary. Only 10,000 out of a country of 400 million has taken 2 trillion. The rest are dying. Can we clap for ourselves? These are things that should be frowned upon. Yes. In fact, sickle cells now live 60 years.
And these 10,000 people are the elites of the country. They are not just, no common man will, somebody that has not seen 3 square meals to eat a day will fly out for treatment.
Anyhow.
I don't understand the. Okay, OTV Network said a sickle cell patient has been able to live up to 40 years in the UK. Studies reviewed.
Yes,
I don't understand.
Studies.
They live to old age. Is there anything that stops them?
Only very few. Mary, they don't tell you the
Really?
ones that are dead. It's the few that survive that you are talking about.
I didn't know. I used to think that they grow to some stage in their life. They outgrown the sickness, and they stay to old age. Is it that it kills them before their old age or what? I didn't see it that way.
Sickle cell is a horrible thing. Like I said, a black man disease that we should have been able to cure if we sit down. If we don't spend 2 trillion.
Growing up, they were telling us that people has grown sickle cell. That there's a stage you get to not have it. Really?
In fact, every time, because the amount of the medication you are weak per day, sickle cell weak
can only be
per
managed.
day. Now, you know what is sad? If we were spending this 2 trillion on research, we would have cured sickle cell. Mary, the people that suffer sickle cell are only black people. Do you get that? That's why it's still killing people. Even now, you bought disease, they will not cure them. And this guy saying true treatment.
No cure.
To be perspective. He's
saying it's a condition of the blood. It's a blood condition.
Yes, a blood
condition.
The
people that suffer more is those ones that reside in Nigeria. Then people that have that kind of sickness, you just based on
abroad. Bring some of them home. Now see the same Europe. Now they bring the support home. How long can we be beggars? Can we spend this 2 trillion naira on research? Are we that stupid that we cannot discover what can cure that thing? Oyibo doesn't care because it's not their disease. It's not a white man disease. This is where the black man is not behind.
You want to tell me that no Oyibo that suffers sickle cell at all?
No, but no, it's not in their trait.
Is it actually a disease? Because I don't think so. When you want to call
it a disease.
Yeah, that's why they always say you check your status.
Yes.
So you know when you want to get married, you know if you are compatible.
When they produce will be a very weak gene. Your blood will be clogged.
You should know the gene your partner is carrying before you even decide to get married.
Exactly.
So it's not like a disease that you went to catch somewhere. No,
but the question is, if we spend, my own take, I don't want to spend time on sickle cell today. My own take is that they suffer a lot. My own take is if we spend this 2 trillion on medical research, we will never cure them. Now, do you know the funniest thing? UK has just discovered a cure for it. Clap for yourself, my people. It's the United Kingdom that now discovered a cure that is killing black people.
How sure are we?
No, but it's there. It's working. They won't say it. I mean, they announced it in the news. We are waiting. No, that kind of thing will take another 10 years for you to get it to really see the real impact. But they've discovered something that can weaken it. It's not going to cure it completely because it's a disorder. But I think it's something you can flush the blood and bring another one.
it will now make people to be marrying anyhow instead of them to be checking their genotype. Once they see that the cure is there,
And I go
just begin
marry,
to
no
marry anyhow.
wahala. This is not a kill African man, but not the kill
It
us.
is it
Anyway,
is all avoidable.
Mary, my interest is this. So, you guys, let's get this clear. My pain today is no, this is not what I want to show. Because when I show you this one, I go verse. Let's talk of this one first. If 10,000 people, 10,000 Nigerians will cost us 2 trillion, these foolish people you see there, they told you that Buhari was costing us $3,000 every day. $3,000 is actually about 3,000 pounds. It's about 7 million naira daily. Not being food though, not being anything, not people when they follow up. Every day. We're paying. Mary, we were paying. Why some people cannot even have paracetamol? Is it something we should be celebrating? Again, what did I say? I call this one a special set of identity. It is actually a health identity. I will not be surprised that had our people or had we remained with our traditional system of treatment, we would have been able, had we remained with our traditional system of government, our system of treatment, maybe we forget how we take the cure this disease. Maybe the thing when we take the cure sickle cell, one grandpapa don't carry and go. But because now say anything African a bastard, now Iliboyo will not better pass. But we've come to know now that some route when you go take, all the jadi where your system will come out. Eat only bitter leaf. You don't even need miracle. Make una they say everything when black man get is bad. I'm still in the season of identity, and I'm tracing it to the economic aspect of it. I'm going to end up this discussion with the last part of it, and that is where I try to be detailed. I bet we will bring them, you know, my right, we'll bring these people. See there.
And you know what this will do to you now.
Now, let me start with the overall statistics.
The test today that the rules are the
No, when I just talk about it, people don't get it. So I come with statistics today. When I was talking about it yesterday, you might not, other Nigerians may not even know what I'm saying. So I come with figures. In the UK today, it is an average of 50,000 students to 50,000 Nigerian children studying in the UK. I'm only talking of United Kingdom. 50,000. It costs you, a student, an average. I'm going to break it down. But the overall is 3.2 trillion naira. Leave Nigeria annually. Now, let me break this down. So when I say it, they're going to say, oh, it's not true. Okay. Now, the estimate is 50,000 students demand visa and visa approval every year. Mary Mona, listen. Now, the cost of one student in the UK is between 32,000 and 40,000. Should I break it down for you? Maybe we talk. Your school fee is 16,000 pounds, or maybe sometimes 18,000, sometimes 20-something thousand pounds. How much is that one already? That one, you buy air ticket, come here. The cost of living in the United Kingdom, your rent, 1 month rent, Mary, is 1,800 pounds to 2,000 pounds per month, times 12, Mary. That is 24,000 plus 16,000. I never talk of your feeding. I never talk of anything. So it costs you between 32 to 40,000 pounds per student. When you see this fool now with this one picking, that is what it costs us. Not their money, it's our money. I'm talking you because I'm really angry now. This is what it costs the nation. Guess what, Mary?
But some of these people are there to be blamed, actually.
Yeah, this amount of 50
if our
to 55
educational
million, on the parallel market.
If our educational system is actually encouraging, most of these people will not be doing this. They won't be going out there.
Oh,
Our system is
who makes it
trash.
unencouraging? Who makes it unencouraging? Good luck was a president.
Even
What the fuck are you?
ASU strike alone is frustrating.
Now, good luck. What did good luck do
So
about ASU strike?
I
Who be
don't
ASU
blame some
strike?
of these people.
Who be ASU strike? What is ASU strike? What is ASU strike? Who created ASU strike? If good luck, a former president will send a child abroad, shame on you.
These people
Shame
have
on
money
Goodluck
to
Jonathan.
make the educational system standard though. We are talking about ASU strike that affects only the federal schools. So what about private schools? We have good private universities here in Nigeria. Good
Mary,
private
wait.
schools. Good
Let's get
ones.
this clear. Let's understand this. So on the note here, we spent 3.2 trillion, if not more. We're talking of the official figures. They are unofficial figures. So this cost Nigeria 3.2 trillion for only 50,000 children. How many children do we have in Nigeria? This is a country of 400 million. About 1 million are in school. Only 50,000 cost us 3.2 trillion. The rest are dying in poverty. Can we clap for ourselves? Now let's get it. Only 10,000 costs us 2.2 trillion. Only 50,000 costs us 3.2 trillion. If you put it together, it's equal to 5 point something trillion. That's a whooping amount of money, Mary.
Like you said one thing, like these people make money from Nigerians, and that's the truth. Because if we're not patronizing it, I don't know how they would have been making
It's
money.
not their fault, too.
It's
It's
not.
not their fault that we choose to patronize it. It's not their fault that we choose to be foolish like Goodluck Jonathan. He's a foolish man. To come and showcase himself that my son has graduated. Shame on you. Good luck, you did not work one penny of what you spent to send your child
Even
abroad.
Atiku, even almost all
All
of
of
them,
them.
they are
Mary,
kids in school.
all.
Yes.
Mary, what I'm saying now, the fools, all of them take treatment abroad. All of them take their children abroad. That is why I'm talking about them today. If I'm an ordinary person, I will not even be so angry. And I'm even saying to you, even now you work the money, now you get them. That money belongs to Nigeria. You see the amount we're talking now, it's 3.2 trillion, it costs Nigeria. The language is, it leaves Nigeria annually. It's not it leaves you, it leaves Nigeria. Do you understand how it affects us? I know say they will soon ban me from talking on this Facebook. They will say I instigate people.
Me, I'm not even speaking up. I'm not even speaking up for these people who had the opportunity to bring change to Nigeria. I'm talking about the common man.
Yeah, I understand.
Of them
The common man have no excuse.
sell
Mary, most of us we
their
didn't go to
properties
university in abroad to be
and all
good at what we
that.
do.
Because system yes help.
And most of us we did not study abroad to become good at what we do. Engineer get luck say not here today. Because the engineer are some of the people that wasted. They went to study engineering only to waste it. They
But it's not their fault. It's not their fault. They went to school. The only thing is the system just didn't favor them.
Yes.
That's the truth.
And when we
It's
talk
not
about
their
the
fault.
education curriculum the other day, I don't want to go there again. I don't even want to. I want to trace this at how much it costs Nigeria today. And if not, our curriculum is rubbish. I said, Dino Malaya, you don't join the group of lawyers now. If you robe, whether not gown with the collar, whether they be gay or not, no, come wear that at their Uyibo cap. Because Nigeria no get, we not get identity. Sense, no they our body. I am talking Nigerians. Hate me. I don't belong to your class, man. If I die today, I will sleep well. Because I didn't die foolishly. I saw it and I said it. And your children will ask you tomorrow. Not me. They will ask you. Trust me. Mary, what are we doing? I only touched on two aspects. I'm going to come other areas. So I only talk on two aspects of our lives. The
No,
reason why this
the
is
only
so
thing
painful.
that is paining me among everything that the priest is saying is this whole analysis you're making here. It's not something that will end anytime soon. No. Even if after all these leaders get old and leave,
if we don't
even
admit
their
it, Mary,
kids that are coming in, we still adopt same system. It has already been
exactly,
there.
Mary. No, it will be worse because the kids here now, they don't want to adapt to what we have. They don't need to suffer that change. Because you know the funniest thing, you know how God will punish everybody. Now we don't have a country to go back to. They are all afraid. If good luck misbehave, they go take him. If this is Pikin reach home now, Asibati, leave and these boys, they go take him. You go pay heavily to get them back. Now we don't have a home. Now that the Christ you punish, you punish yourself. Keep sending the money. Keep treating Buhari abroad. There will be insecurity remain a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because only 50,000 have taken the destiny of 1 million. And only 10,000 foolish men and women have taken the destiny of a nation. Robo say, metal of Okyukure. There's something we have in my place. It's called the ancestors. Fear not, let me bring one topic today. When we come to next week, we want to take a look at our religious identity. This stadium go shake. This stadium, it go shake. Mona, not let me bring facts and
figures.
Are
you sure you're ready for that topic you're about to bring?
No, we are not. We're not going there today.
Ready for what is coming?
Not today.
Because when you say religion, my ear will not open. Like, what is happening?
You wear armor.
Don't worry. When the time comes, Mary, whatever I present on this show, as you people begin to go out, you're going to see it. When Jesus Christ was talking to his disciples, they didn't get it until the man was gone. When you will see what I'm talking about today. Is it not true that 50,000 students is costing Nigeria 3.2 trillion? The money is your money, yes. Who owns Naira? It's our money. And some of them are even thieves that stole the money. How many of you work the money when I send una pikin go abroad at that cost? Maybe which Nigerian go fit pay if you dey work? How much they pay you when you go fit save that money to send pikin abroad?
That is why they are the kind of people that makes those kind of
things. We can identify them. We know them.
It's by their food. Normal Nigeria that is working.
Maybe.
And doing 9 to 5. How can you raise that kind of money? In your whole lifetime,
by their fruit, we shall know them. By their fruit. When you see a person carry a pikin abroad, you not carry your own, no cry. Na thief. He's a thief. You see, Mokuna, I go talk my own. You know, people, I was calling a lot of people today that they bounce my call and they laugh. Because they cannot stand truth. You know why they kill Jesus Christ? The same Jesus one that said, Jesus, in Jesus' name, in Jesus' name. What did Jesus Christ do, really? He tell them, they don't use the papa house to collect money. Now that one verse them pass, so they never tell the truth, finish. When they see where to hold the man, they say, oh, yeah, I'm going to kill him. Today, when I don't kill him. The Jesus Christ now, they say in Jesus' name. If you come again, I go still kill him. Maybe Jesus Christ don't come in another form, and I don't kill him again. Maybe if we know say like Jesus, maybe Jesus Christ don't come again, we don't kill him again, Mary. Because we don't want truth. Truth, Nigerians, we don't need them. Not go there too long for this show today because everywhere they hot. Everywhere they hot. We'll go on a break. So that when we come back, where everything disappear go ahead. When we come back from this break, we'll go look at some of the papers so that the Chris go rest. The week has come to an end. And the season of identity has not ended. Like I said, we've not looked at our social identity. We've not even looked at our cultural identity. We've not even looked at the medical one. I just trust her now for corner. The economic identity, I never touch them. Cultural identity will make me the dance, you know. Even cultural identity, now there you see our boys now, come and come they sing, on their own kind of their own kind of song. Some of them now come they make their own kind of movie. The world don't reject them. Did they say because it's a black man? Oh, the guy's music when they turn me on now. This Simi. See, when I hear that music, I don't need to hear what the guy they talk for the old man to the shake head. I don't understand what she's saying. So when they go into Yoruba, does it stop me from loving it?
No.
Cultural identity. Akpa. You know what? When you elect set of fools, that's the problem. Some of them are not even qualified. Sorry, they are not qualified to be even councillors. They are be governors. Some of them are be ministers. I am talking. Because if we leave that Nigeria, you know if you open your dirty mouth. And I'm saying it with all conviction, but I'm talking from authority here. If we come up from within among ourselves, you don't get one thing when you go fit talk for outside the world when they go listen to you. We've been there. We've seen it. Where I'm coming from, I cannot celebrate this. I'm sorry. Other people may not see it. But that the Christ cannot celebrate this. Rubbish that is on the screen now. It's unacceptable. It has to stop. You see, you guys are looking for the wrong devil. Nothing will be a problem, Abi. Whereas we all are the problem. Until we have an identity, ain't gonna work. Until we can tell that there was an identity, that there's a political structure that was working and that will help us more. And get those kings to do their job. You'll be surprised that every king will be forced to do a farm. When I start, if I become president of Nigeria, I will wipe all the local governments. The kings will work with me. You not farm, you not be king. How can your people be hungry? You say you're a king. What kind of king are you? My king said, no, they stay, Ogara. Now, what did they stay? We'll come to that discussion another day. Let's go on the break. When they talk, before I know I go talk with you, I'm not supposed to talk for this show. Mary Mona leave me alone, no. They go send me on exile. Now, I want to sit down, one. So stop me from talking. Let's go on the break.
No, we are not owing you now. You are the one that is explaining.
And I'll go see this one when we talk. Who go see this when I go talk? Who? If you not be me, I can understand you. But if you know what I have seen, you will not be celebrating it. And those of people listening to me, ask yourself, have I said the lies? Have I lied against you? Even you that is angry. I lie against you, good luck. How many people you go so die for abroad if you not take time? Your brother don't die abroad. Not be all of us when come Europe, when of you go home again. Now they die abroad now. When I see the carry on ourselves, can't die abroad. Therefore, bury the Buhari here. Maybe we put them among ancestors of other people. Or you go for the whipping ass every day. You know what they do us? So you suffer racism when you dey here. When you dey there, they go beat you, or you go beat you when you come find for here.
It's like you really understand the spiritual realm, because I don't know where you got that one from. That anywhere they bury you, you will join their ancestors there.
Which ancestors do you join?
There's no way your spirits. This one you are no longer in the
they deceive you. Then they deceive you. Say your spirit go, your body go just fly from here. Your spirit go fly from here go Africa. Whereas now here they bury you. Where they for see that one? That's why they bury people from home. You get the sacrifice. What would they make from home? What would they bury person? Would they bury? Then they call something final burial in my place. Then they do out here. How can you join ancestors there? Then they worry you. You be fool. Come and we bury you here. Whether you go join ancestors. Now me talking. No ancestors for you.
You can join Oyibo ancestors, and it's not bad.
And you know what you go see? When you join Oyibo ancestors, you go suffer racism.
That's the case. Are you trying to tell us that we have angel that is meant for Africa, and we have angels meant for the whites?
Maybe I talked about before. We not get Saint Ashaiku. Now here they get Saint Michael, Saint this, Saint that. We not get. Until we get that one, I don't know whether the angels that they cross now. Everybody get your own angel. The one called Simberi, not be called Simberiam.
Cross as how?
Angels. They get different names. May God tell us that one when that time comes. Me, I don't want
The angels can be If the angels can be anywhere, your spirit can be
Make I
anywhere.
talk. Oh,
Doesn't mean because
Evelyn,
they
don't let
bury
me
your
talk.
body,
Don't let
they
me
bury
talk.
your body abroad. It means your spirit will be stuck abroad. Me, I don't know where you got that
That
ideology.
the Chris will not kill us with different ideology.
I
Hi.
don't know where you got that one from. Oh.
Let me close my mouth. The last time, Mary, I said something here on the verse. I asked you now one question. Evelyn, you say all spirits are the same. But in your village, una get St. Patrick Church. Una get St. Eke Church. Una get St. Aishaiku Catholic Church. Una get St. Ogbevire Catholic Church. Let's go on a break. I bet Mona leave me alone. Mona leave me alone. I beg. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Stay with us.
Get ready, London. Nigeria Week 2025 kicks off July 24th at the Hippodrome Theatre. Celebrate the giants of Africa. As the DG of the National Orientation Agency hits us with what makes Nigeria the true giants of the continent. Day 1 starts with a star-studded opening ceremony as we groove to Scobie, Marvin, Boyson, and HB Zendo. Then, the UK Nigerian Creative Summit. Hear from Nollywood legend Zeb Ejiro, NBC DG on broadcast rules, and Film London on filming in London, and the British Film Institute on funding and distribution opportunities. Dive into panel and co-production and funding discussions and skill exchange with Middlesex University. Cap the night with a special screening of Zeb Ejiro's Sakobi.
Angela is not who you think she is. She's a demon. Who dies first?
It is a Nollywood Magic, Nigerian Week London 2025, where culture meets business. Tickets at eventbrite.com. The best of the best, July 24th.
You see, look what they do this. They will remove these people. These are set of, these are hoodlums. When we talk about this, my guy, comment. You see, this one, he say if you die, that person buried in abroad will be in the wandering land. Wait, you think they go bury you here, you go reach home?
OTV Network is always supporting that.
If they tell you
I've not ever seen where he says anything that is against that the Chris own belief. He's always supporting that.
Many people they reason with me.
Haven't you heard stories of someone abroad that says their grandparents or this visited them, their spirits? People they buried here in Africa. How did the spirits get to visit them abroad?
Maybe they did paranoid.
I don't believe that.
The one where they bury for Africa say go Fishy Road. The one where they bury for Africa go Fishy Road. You know why, Evelyn? Now they do burial. Now tell you Nana, because Nana they ask question. In my place, when they bury person, when you don't put the dead body for grand finish, you never bury a move. You get out, they can't do the real burial. My own, they can't put to hure, they can't tie the stick. Go take and join the ancestors. Now that time, now that person, they see road. You think say our people where they bury, can't they do thing, can't put the stick, join them. Call a stick, with the call them hure. Can join ancestors. Now foolish man they be. Now they do that one abroad. So pray may they bury you here. I'm talking, you should be scared, those of you abroad.
Although the other religion that buries by burning the person, I think that even it's not Hindu or what. That when the person dies, they don't bury, they just burn the person direct, burn the body. Nobody wants to be in that kind of punishment. So if your person die in that kind of place on your own, you will look for money to bring them out. Because knowing that they will burn the person.
House. Crazy. One day somebody will control where the thing. Honorary particle, now they can't become. So put there. They say they keep on. One day somebody want picking go down hand, go throw and the thing go scatter. Anyway, well, our own, we get our own. Maybe we get our own, our identity.
But I wonder why burning a body?
I don't understand, Mary. But that's their culture. I don't want to query their own.
They say our body comes from dust, and dust it shall return.
Nothing concern those ones is grand.
I don't know about dust. Whether dust or dust, you know, return. That is the first part of a burial. In Urobo land, That is not the real burial. Person die, you put her for ground. No be burial for Rubulan. Go and ask. For those of you that want to be buried abroad, clap for yourself. If you die in Rubulan, they will first put your body for ground. That is the first phase of the burial. The real burial is they will say, if you get pikin, they will kill one goat. Anything they will do, then they will come add you, come to the final burial with some little rituals, come add that body, that person in a stick, join the ancestors. And you want to say that person not go see road. That's why if you die here, whether you go see road, may they bury you here, you go know. Or you both go they beat you every day. Even when you don't die. Now that one pay me.
The spirit was always racism. For spirit kingdom again.
Now, you when you deny your own. Now you and God go answer. Now God, I don't know. Nobody know this life after death. All I know be say, some people, the same thing when they do so. Some people know say their parents don't live, they don't die, they don't join ancestors. They come, they invite them, they pray for them. The same way we they ask our ancestors here to pray for us for Rubulan. Saint Michael and our ancestors, Saint Jacob, Saint Patrick, Saint Felix, all of them, they be ancestors of some people. Where's your ancestors? Oh, man, if you pray for me. Now that you won't go pray for them. Mary, what would they do to ourselves?
This particular thing you are saying, I am not sure it will ever be changed.
Is it too deep? If it too deep, not ask question. Let's discuss.
It will never be changed. That's why I say you should never bother yourself about it.
I don't want to talk.
That's why I say we can't even change it. We can't even change it because even the eastern part, I was telling you that they preach in the Igbo language. They have Igbo version of Bible. Even the name of the church is still either Saint Mary, Saint Patrick is still the English name. We can't change that part. Saint Mary's, but they can preach with Igbo. They have Igbo version of.
But then
Bible.
the man said Mary. No, don't get Saint
Mary. Yes, even my video. I think the one I said is Saint Mary's Catholic Church.
Saint Keshi Catholic Church.
They're not changing the saint name, but they can use their language.
And the question
And
they
in
ask
case
is,
you want to go down history, these are saints.
Evelyn, I see
Not just
people
anybody at all.
We don't get Saint Ada, Saint Wachuku, Saint.
What made you a saint? What made you a saint?
What made them a saint? What
made them a saint? That's what I'm saying. If you want to go down history,
Evelyn, wait, let me ask you one question. Evelyn, no, what did make those people saint? Your papa, your grandparents, they suffered. They did things right. They were not like this generation. In those days, they were living like brothers and sisters. They go open door, everybody will come stay. Eat together.
Everyone has their belief. There are people who still pray to their ancestors.
Why you go copy another man?
Who use drink to
pray.
Pray.
Why you go copy another man? I know say we could leave this topic on another day. Why you go copy another one? That one are your sent. Your partner be sent. My brother, when he born me, when he suffer, bring me up. My father wanted to die. He gave so many things. The man say no go sell and send for his children. That man not be sent. Now Patrick, when I know not be sent. That they what on now. Mona, let me talk. Can I stop? Let's read the paper.
Which of the children
shut up. Let's read the paper.
Leave that decree, so you cannot win him in this argument. Please.
No, which of the children your father sacrificed to bring God's salvation? Which of them?
Which of my?
I want to understand. Which of the children? Which one of the children your father bring to sacrifice?
Which salvation?
Wait, bring us salvation.
My father bring the one my father bring one I don't throw away. Nobody they see they save you so. The one when we abandon for Africa, if you not there again, we for don't die. If now only Christianity, we for don't go. Now the one when our forefathers now see they beg, we not leave our children, they don't know. They beg for us every day. My papa is the man of all the things he have. He refused to sell and send for his children. That man not be sent. Maybe now somebody when you don't know, not be sent. Mary, don't quiet. Oh. Somebody when you don't know.
No, if you was out today, I don't want to argue with that decree. So, I don't have the power to argue with that decree today because.
Let me read the papers.
No, I'm waiting for the day. Let the main topic come, not today.
Religion identity.
That day, that's the one they come. If I come that day,
before coming to the show, so that I will get ready and shout.
Well, everybody be ready. I will. In fact, I will write it. I will write it. You know what I do? I will always write. I will write it for publication. Most of the things we do here, I've written them for publication. Not all of them I share with you guys, but I've written some. When you see me sharing some things like this, know that it has been written for publication. You understand? And I don't think I just go online and just write. I took time to do research. That's why I can bring all these figures. The figures I give you now, they are real.
Religious identity, shall not insult our men of God, because I know that is where you go. Don't insult them. Angel, now it's before coming.
Let us read today papers. These young women, that's what you get when you date with only young women. This is what they do.
No, we'll soon get.
I said they're not easy. Not to say a joke.
Man, very soon. SRCB broadcast, I'll be seeing guys everywhere. Hey, guys. Can start with the punch.
So let's start with the punch, huh?
Yes.
All right.
So we have inside 3,500 pounds per day airlight London clinic where Buhari died, and the writer say hospital.
That would be interesting.
Hospital boasts modern equipment, 900 doctors, treats over 120 patients yearly. NMA, MDCAN, NAD condemn leaders lavish medical tourism on page 4.
Mary, Shebi, wait till I talk. What have I been crying? Didn't I want to? These guys are not aware of the figures. If Nigerians are aware of these figures, they will be crying with me. If you are aware that this one is what it costs you for only 10,000 people, and it costs us 2 trillion naira. Without some people not shocked that they give us drink when we're sick. They'll just give them Mary. This medicine will not get name.
Emeka will give us antibiotics according to that. It's only the name Emeka.
The one Emeka they give us for chemists. Emeka they treat us. That's why Nigerians abuse. They abuse anything. Antibiotics is abused in Nigeria. Medical doctors know what I'm saying. We abuse antibiotics. I'm not the medical.
And the one you are using there, send it to us now so that they will not be giving us antibiotics. The one that you use in that place to cure sickness, send it to our chemist people. Now when you go, and they get headache, they will not mix one white cap to give you in a white nylon. Press it, give you go. You don't even know what's the name of. You don't go and mix and drink. And give us what you are using there. So
it's the doctors that will be able to do that. You know what I know, since I've been in the UK, I've not been given antibiotics. Only when I had the surgery, it was even given to me, and the doctor said, I don't need it. Lady, I'm still alive without antibiotics. Ask yourself the number of antibiotics when Nigeria they pack, they swallow daily. Because some idiot has left with 2 trillion abroad for treatment. And there are only 10,000 people among us. We should be we should be angry. You guys should be more angry than me. And that is exactly, look at 3,500 pounds a day. It's money that is enough to change the fortune of Buhari's village. The idiot carry and go die. He never die rich. He go die again. If he die in sin, you will die again. Only when you die in Jesus that you will die no more.
People have money.
If you die in sin, you will die again. If you die in Jesus, you will die no more. Do you know what it means to die in Jesus? You die in truth.
Maybe now Nigeria will not have money. They will not have money now because the kind of money that we consume since we never knew.
When Buhari come out, so Tinubu never enter. As Buhari come out, Tinubu now they go abroad. No, say as Tinubu then when they come, he was shaking. Now the Baba no they shake again. Where did they treat him? Tinubu is in France. He's doing this. Where did they go do? Your money. Tinubu, Baba, you hear me? Even down to your governors, even Akpa, when he become ordinary local government chairman, you don't go abroad for treatment.
Is it that they did not believe in our medical doctors? I
Now,
need to
good question.
understand where the mentality is coming from. They don't
You
believe
know,
in our
you know,
medical
do you hear
doctors
what the
and
question
not.
the guy asked us that day? He said, if you they give,
They don't
if you
have
prepare
trust.
poison, they give people, you go agree eat the food. They know the medical system we have is poisonous, and they're the one giving it to us.
Because they have not contributed anything to it. So why would they have faith in it to come for treatment? They know
So
they've
that
not contributed anything.
so we should be all be worried. Don't defend it.
It's really sad.
Don't defend it. Yes, my daughter. It is a sad situation. And this is the same thing that is now applicable to the students. Mary, how many Nigerian students? Only one university in Nigeria have more than 50,000 students. And that Nigerian university, no, if not talk about their budget, you know, you go cry. Only this idiot, they carry 3.2 trillion. What is the budget of the Nigerian education for a year? Maybe we need to decry. We need to decry. And until we understand this, we can't stop them. Until we get angry, we cannot stop them. Until we say we are ready to die, it will not stop. We should be prepared to die. Because the death is already here. Somebody that cannot even take care. You know, and the funniest thing is that when I talk about this education and this health thing, Nigerians will tell me it's my money. It's not your money. These are the things we don't understand. And I really want people to go home with this. That money is not your money. Because you know what is written on it? Mary, when I get Naira there, if you look at where the right put Federal Republic of Nigeria, they not write Mary name put. They not write a big name put. It's written on it clearly, eligibly. Federal Republic of Nigeria is Nigeria's money.
Even una pounds too, they know the right una name put now.
No, it belongs to the United Kingdom. That's why it's the United Kingdom that will protect it. And that's why it's the Nigerian that will protect the Naira. It's not you that is carrying it. Who are you? You want to go die come just now, the money will remain there. Why do we listen to one person? We're talking of a whole destiny. It's not about 50,000 people. It's about 400 million people. And we cannot, because of 50,000 people, allow 400 million to die. The 50,000 need to die. Do you guys hear me? Stop taking our money and using it to treat your child abroad or send your child to some stupid education you don't even know. The last time I asked here, are you even sure this British curriculum is designed for Nigeria? That is another part of it too. And even medical doctor, when they can't treat you, you be about. When they treat me for home, you get how they treat me. You get rude. When only mango tree would they do agbo the cure fever. You know the cure Ameri. Oyibo know that one. Oyibo is, listen, malaria is alien to white people. They don't know what is malaria. Malaria will kill them like fly. If you have malaria here, they will sanction you. They will put you, they quarantine you. Because they don't know it. Malaria
So
is a
you could
problem
have
for Nigeria.
mosquito. So you could have mosquito in that place.
I
No
know Siam.
mosquito.
No,
I know Siam.
for where?
We don't have
Really,
malaria.
no.
If malaria come here, we all of us go die. We are not. What I'm saying to you guys, a medical doctor in the UK is not trained to treat malaria. It's not a common disease here. It's not like, in fact, when I say just now, sickle cell is not it's not a disease for the white people. How would they know how to treat it?
But sickle cell patients survive more there. They don't know how to treat it. How comes people run to that place for the treatment there? See, they don't know how to treat
We
it.
don't cry to Igbo now. Igbo don't help. We made it a challenge for them because you know the sickle cell was killing. I did a documentary on it. It was killing people. It was the time of President Johnson in the United States. Now I have to recognize that this is a killer disease among black people. And that's when it started to receive some attention. And today they've discovered the cure. When the black people, when they suffer from Daikidon come, what have we done about it? But it's not true that sickle cell always kill us. Our forefathers were curing it. We will discuss that another day.
Because that time they don't even used to do blood genotype.
No,
During
when
that time.
you see, you know what the blood genotype? Now you marry, everybody die. the pikin agbaje will go put mark for your body, the agbaje blood go come out. Make we go discover how they did one. Robowado, I won't preach certain things because Facebook will ban me. They will say, I they preach what I don't know. You understand? Maybe not go there, maybe. Now they put me for what I don't want to talk. Some of these knowledge artists that we are not allowed to discuss.
Now nobody put anything. Now you do your thing by yourself.
Now they put that for my mouth. Now then they ask me difficult questions. When I don't want answer, now I go don't cross line. I don't cross line to the other side of the fence. No go do the papers, I beg.
Okay, so
make I sing this song. I love only this song when I sing today. Now I go sing for Nigeria till end the show. If you die in sin, you will die again. If you die in Jesus, you will die no more. But let me tell you the truth. You know what Jesus is? Jesus is the truth. So let me say, if you die in truth, you will not die again. Okay, let me say, if you die in lies, you will die again. If you die in truth, you will die no more. You hear that?
Amen. Amen.
If you die in lies, you will die again. If you die in truth, you will die no more. Yeah. That the Christian choir, the very loud and say, I go church, I go finish. I go to church, I finish.
Now what?
Who not go church, go fishing that one?
It shows that you will soon be a pastor now. So at least
when I talk my own, I will say a lie. That's why I say to you people that when they say, who is Jesus? It's not there's someone that who is Jesus. I will say Jesus is the truth. Because Jesus said to us, I'm the way, I'm the truth, I'm the life.
Life, yeah.
So don't say Jesus, just call that name, the truth, the life. Are you a truthful person? Because that's where it starts from. If you're not a truthful person, you can never be the life. If you're a liar, you're a killer. And many people, they are liars. So those people are the ones that will die. And they will continue to die. So don't be afraid to die in the truth. Because you will die no more. It's up to you. They say die in Jesus, die in this. You don't want me to die in Jesus. I mean you die in truth. Don't let me preach again, oh. All those meaning when they tell you now, I want to die in Jesus. The only way you die in Jesus is when you die in truth. If you die in lies, you finish. That's why God is begging people to forgive him. In that moment, that's when you know whether you have lied to yourself or to your people or not. And that's when you know where you're going, whether you're going to hell or you're going to heaven.
So you now know that there is heaven and hell. Thank God.
I never said so. I never said there's none. But the heaven and earth, one that they talk of, a different one from the one I know. The one that they throw people fire, when people they burn, I don't know that one. Because God don't go burn people. God is not a God nation to burn people. I beg you. God does not kill. My God will not even kill you, still give you a chance. Now let you go to judge yourself. You know what the Bible say? The Bible say you will nobody. If anybody have died in the Bible, whether not God judge them. Now only then they judge themselves. Mary, can you hear me? Now only then they judge themselves. I don't know where the God judgment one that they talk from. Tell me somebody when God don't judge, can't kill him. For that your Bible, not be God kill him. No, read the Bible for me. Read the papers, people they go. I will go marry new wives. Some people say they don't go marry me anymore because I won't marry 10 wives. They don't divorce me.
Still on the post, we have an online spell market where spiritualists prey on love seekers.
Wait.
20 and 21.
I
like this one. Now people like us. They look for love now. Where are they?
Nobody can use love spell.
What are you taking? What are you saying? That pastor where they go meet and go help you pray for your new husband. What did they do? You see, sometimes now only happen is all we they see. Pastor go say, come make and pray for you. Now pastor won't find wife for you. Now he won't find husband for you. You're a joker, man. Who know they pray on people if they collect money? Love seekers are the most vulnerable people on earth. Even the 419 boys. Now only women when they look for men, when they look for wife and husband. Neither they use online till they collect money.
Love. Yes.
So we
Some are
all
married.
love, we pray on people who are looking for love. And in the UK, it's a punishable offense by law. Let the law deal with it. Pastor, any pastor today, when he tell you, say, make you come, say, don't pray for you, say, go see husband, arrest her.
Ha.
If I talk again, they go verse. But would they read that? But would they go, let's keep reading the papers. Let's keep reading the papers. Mary, read on. Avec.
Hey,
Read on. Read on.
we have emerging best among 7,000 candidates. Reward for my resilience. Coming from first class law school graduate on page 25.
So, you see now, Mary, how much this
Okay.
kid spend for the education and when he get first class? For Nigeria, so this first class now, this one where they cost spend 50 billion, now better pass this one.
This one will be more sound now because you go through the rough way. You go study.
Maybe if you see what law student they go through for
First
Nigeria,
class
now
is
they
by
are not study
merit.
law at this age. If na Nigeria, I not go study law at this age. Thank God, sir, I go through my own. You know what they go through? They will come teach them new English, new sociology, teach them all the rubbish on earth. The number of things you do, they are not even going to be useful in your life. Not useful to the law profession. Content can spread the pikin brain. Here you study what you need. Education is meant for a purpose. I defined it the other day. That it's a system designed to create human beings that will be useful to the society. By the time your education is not designed for a specific need, you are a useless man, no matter how sound you might be. Maybe we have people who can rear cow. We are not training people who can make how to rear cow better. That's why only herdsmen are still rear cows in Nigeria. It's a big job. With a lot of money, Mary, we should be training people, cattle rearers. Because it's a lot of industry. It's big, Mary. Now, the way that they rear cow in those days, they are now, that's why they go into the farm and eat our crops. No innovation. Did I say it right? No innovation. I bet more congratulate this boy for his first class. I don't know all the details, but that's what I can say.
He's a Yoruba guy. We always say that Yoruba people they love education and all of that. I think I've forgotten the name, but he's a Yoruba by tribe. We
Now
have
they go to class. Yoruba people, if you come London, now what I want to do? Carry them come here, only put them for school. So when Igbo people come here, and they talk, man, I no vessel. So when Igbo people did this country, maybe we forget off licenses. Maybe we forget post office. Maybe we forget banks. We forget schools. Mary,
Yes.
Nigerians when they in this country, most of the school when they say that they send people to console, now Indian people get up. Not be English people say Indian. Ask yourself which one your brother gets, Nigerian man or Nigerian woman. Now only care work will they do. We go come do now, they'll come bring our women now, the latest one. They say we'll be immigrant too. But we'll come clean their old people yash. Say we'll be carer. We don't finish the city for
Those people they don't have to clean their own yash.
They don't own now, Mary. They don't feel you do anything for themselves again. You understand?
Hey,
Now that job, okay. No, Mary, we agree to do them, but they do the cleaning. They see they call us name.
ow.
The Indian man, you know, come here, come they do that one. Indian man, they come here, go open. You see, if you reach all the filling station, now Indian people they say there, Mary, I'm talking. It's in pain. Did they pay me? The post office when the opposite me. Now Indian people get and all the people when they work there, they be India. I am talking Nigeria. Nigeria challenge me. I live in the United Kingdom. Do you live here? Or you just stay here? You wake up in the morning, you go and do care work, you go home. You go and work in the hospital, make money. They carry big yash everywhere. How many of us have a care home? Very few now. Now they come to open the care home. He asked a question. Is it because we are not organized? It's a big one. How come that the Indian people, have you stopped? I drive my van. When I stop in any filling station, it's an Indian man selling. When my brother get up. Mona, let me talk. Should I continue, Mary? Where did they treat us here? We get something called GP. Meaning, if you're sick, then before you go hospital, you get your primary health care. Now the GP now be your primary health care. 90% of the primary health care, they be Indian. Tell me, how many percentage of Nigerian men have a GP when the owner not the one when they employ for them? Then they worry us. Tell them that the Christ says so. I'm talking on an international platform. The UK people, they can hear me. Thank you. We're not even so to call us selfish would be an insult to selfish people. We are not even qualified to be called selfish. We're stupid. Mary, if I open a school in England, then I will know how to help my people. The Asians, they bought one part of the country. Then they buy the land, they buy the houses, they go. That's why they have their own area. Only place where they say now Peckham. Now Peckham is still Peckham. We don't have people dominate the place. Mary, we never dominate them. Go see where the Indians are. That's why an Indian man has become a prime minister. This one when they come make prime minister now, your daughter when they put here, see how they behave. If I talk of that one now, they'll come kill me. Came in a disgrace. Now I'm talking. Indians have taken over the UK. I'm talking, because he's here. Even the NHS, where this man can't treat himself. Even the NHS, which is the hospital, the National Health Service, the Indian has taken it. If I am lying, somebody else will not be supporting me, Mary. When are they talk? Who gonna show us the road tomorrow? There must be a way out. If you die in lies, you will die again. If you die in truth, you will die no more.
Yes, so
we need to die in truth. Even when they kill you, say it to them. Do you know how much we could have even inherited in the United Kingdom? You know, every day, Mary, do you know why I started Nigerian Week? It got to a point when I would look around there, I would be seeing that only these things, I can't see a black man. I can't see a black man here. Do you know we don't have a black bank? This one, what they call, listen, they say, yes, what do you call now? Zenith Bank. They banks. They go everywhere, the banks, they. Yes, some element of Zenith Bank, they bring some of the here. They bring some of the banks here. Maybe they are not on the streets of England. They are not on the streets of England. If you see this, my street here now, there's an Indian bank there. And I'm talking, I live in Goddard's Grey. Come, I will point out for you. Honor if you challenge me, I will show you. Where your Zenith Bank? Talk better thing. Talk. That village, you be village fool. You're a champion there. In the city of the blind, you're a king. But when human beings are talking, come out. When we show ourselves, you close your mouth. How can you live in a country for all these years as if you are still staying in the country? Mary, there's a big difference between staying and living in a place. Some people refuse to live in the UK. They stay here. And we, black people, have refused to live in the UK. The system has not asked you to stay outside. Opens for you. It's open. All the meetings I've been having, Mary, do you see the people? They are white. Indian. Those names not be English names. I don't want to talk. They cannot be saying the meetings now. I just have kind of come broadcast. But this man mad big. See as my lips thick. Now God create and so make a 50 can talk.
Hmm.
You know they say I'm ready. It is my lip be like yo. If I take my lip, if I take a bath for my they know. It
You
thick.
say you no go talk now, but you don't dey
I mean
talk
I don't talk,
already.
I mean. Even I want to talk good there now. Let's say we cannot talk. Oh, whatever we do. That's why we're gonna end the show today. Thank you very much, young women. Maybe we finish this punch though, and then we're gonna call the show to an end. Maybe finish the punch for us.
Okay, we have another story on the punch. It's
Who can't
painful.
take me
I
come
would
out now?
probably
Now
you
Babele be
said
this. Oh.
it's okay. Let me even let me put the punch paper on the screen. I hope it's there. Oh. Yes. Okay, it's painful. Awujale dined with traditionalists but chose Muslim burial coming from chief priest. Our Nigerian religion, eh? Let me not even go there. I regret
We didn't
dating a
start
married man
today.
coming from Esther Nwachukwu. Oh, the slide has gone off. I regret dating a married man coming from Esther Nwachukwu.
There
And
must be something that is making her say that because all the time you'll be enjoying the benefits, you no regret to. Something must have
eh,
happened.
oh my,
These
as it's
people.
not favor her
Right?
again now.
Nobody forced her now to
That's it
regret.
though. Thank God you know that he's a married man. So I don't know why you entered in the first place. So we have a
Eh,
150 billion naira presidential jet returns from South Africa after refurbishment coming on that's on page 4. And APC kicks as ADC accuses Tinubu of politicizing Buhari's death. They're always accusing. On page 10, Eco Atlantic land hits 2 billion naira per plot, coming from reports. And these are all the stories we have this morning on the punch. Hey, saying he politicized Buhari's death is one thing that caught my attention. If he had not shown any interest, or if he had not sympathized properly, we are still the one that is going to complain that he's there. He doesn't care about his the death of the ex-president. So I just feel like in Nigeria, everything you do, people must always complain, especially the opposition party. You see, in the political world, but the other party, what they are just bent on doing is trying to see anything you do, you understand, for them to complain, for them to criticize. For me, personally, I really do not see anything wrong. He went there, he was at the burial, paid his condolence, sympathized with the bereaved. So I don't know why the other ADC, the other party, they are coming out to point out one complaint or the other. Okay, I'm not sure that the quiz is coming back again. Um, for the topic of today, the quiz will be talking about our economy, how we really, same thing, I think same thing he has discussed before during the week. How we really do not cherish what we have. We are not making use of what we have because we think we don't have the best. So we tend to kind of believe more on the Western world, what they have. We feel like what they can offer is the best for us, even though sometimes it's not like they are God. It's not like they can give us life in terms of health. You are sick, you go there because you believe you get well. But the truth is, if we do not make our own country better, we are in a disaster because in the long run, not everybody will be able to afford to leave this country for treatment. Not everybody will be able to afford to leave this country for education. So I think let it be a country whereby people can go to school and say I acquired a good education. People can go to the hospital and say I got a good treatment. A country of discovery, because if we don't tend to discover new things, if we don't tend to discover, just like he was saying about the sickle cell illness that has been killing people in the country over the years. There was no research on how this treatment can really cure these patients, and it's like the solution is still coming from the Western world. So what are we doing? Nothing. So this nonchalant attitude, or this, I would say, this I don't care attitude coming from our leaders in a country where they rule, and after they have completed their years, they step down for another person to come in. Just like a rotation, a chain. They stay for a particular years, they come down, another person come in, no change, nothing has been done to make a change at all. It's a problem. Honestly, it is not all about saying we want to elect new leaders. They're not making any change at all. Honestly, and it's so bad. I think we need to do better. We just need to. Oh, Daddy Chris is back. Evening, what do you have to say?
No, I didn't want to say anything. No, I'm here to just follow it to the
Yeah,
end.
I don't really have issues with people going out there to learn new things or to practice. My own concern is
Yeah,
that even if you go out there, you should not forget where you come from, your roots. You
yeah.
go there, you practice, bring back what you've learned. How is it going to help your country? How is it going to develop your country? That should be the major reason why you're going out there. You don't just go there and get lost. And then some people will be fighting, trying to do everything they can to
That
get
is even when you are
their
relevant,
passport.
Evelyn.
They want to
Evelyn,
become a citizen.
yeah, no,
That will
no,
not change
Mary.
your blood
When you
from
do that,
being
you are
the
not relevant.
African you are.
Mary, when you do that, when you come here and you think you're now British, you see some of them now. Even our children here, they say
Yes,
they're British. I go to look them. I say you are not even relevant. You know when you are relevant? Ibori left here, went to became a governor. He came here and was shaking hand with them at that level. That is when you are relevant, Akpa. If you choose to die here, your spirit will suffer. And it's not a joke, not because
Daddy Chris.
no, it's
your
really
spirit.
annoying because
No, it
even
is.
though you gain the British passport, it does not mean that the African blood that is flowing in you is gone. You are still African. You can't miss your roots. So whatever you go there to acquire, whatever knowledge you go there to get, at least remember where you come from.
Mary, that
Come
story
and
of that
bring it
96
back
years
home
old
to
woman,
make your own
that
a better
96 years
place.
old Igbo woman said it all. That 96 years old Igbo woman said it all. You know, no reasonable person, anybody went there abroad too long. Now lie, you know, one stay. You know, say some of us, when we not feel born, go say we don't want born. Maybe sometimes your thing not they wake up again for woman, you go say you don't like women. Talk the truth. Let people when they enjoy and see enjoy them.
Daddy Chris, I thought you said you didn't want to come and say anything. Ah, Evening.
Now, Kosa, look, I live with her now. I leave you guys. Listen, God will bless you guys. And I trust you guys. You can do this better than me. You know, it is just a trouble. You know, when you, Whitney Houston says something, he said, if you're good, if you're used to being treated well, you can't go back to bullshit.
That's
That's
true.
my frustration. I can see the possibilities. You know, there was a day I came on the show, Mary, and I was crying that I want even those people who have stolen our money. I don't call them thieves even. You know what you do? Come here and invest and take money home. You know, even if you buy a football club here, you know it brings money. Bring it home. Come and open a school here. Don't be the one that send your child to come and study here. Come and open a school in England. Maybe if Nigeria not open school for you, why you not open school for England? There's big money. Mona come in that decrease. That's why I have Nigerian Week. To tap on the opportunities here. Mary, the real estate, one that they see for Nigeria. Now here be real estate. All those children, when they practice real estate, if you try real estate in the UK, the kind of money you will make, you will not believe it. Now, the question is, why would our politicians steal our money, carry their wives and their children to come and study, treat themselves medical care, they go buy house when you not go live? Or you bring the money from Africa to just come and spend. No, invest here, make some money, take back home, so that life can be better. It go balance. There's courses, like I said just now. How many filling station is owned by the black man in London? I just talk of the petty businesses. So. And we get African shop. Go look at the quality of our shops. You go cry. See India. See, oh no, come even see Turkish shop. Come and see Turkish men. If you come on the street of Goddess Green now only Turkish shop there. Maybe they are counting then they count the dollars. They count the pounds every day. They are counting it. Where are people they go work? Now they come out for this show now. I'm not going to talk again. Thank you guys for having me. Listen, my guests are able to handle this. God bless you. Bye for now.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I think you're already done. Before that, the quiz
Yeah.
came in. Okay, it's weekend. Let's have a wonderful weekend. It's time to sleep, cool your head, think about, refresh about the new week. Yes, don't just rush into
Don't
it.
forget to
Refresh
go
your
to
body.
church tomorrow.
And all the
Amen.
packages.
And
Yeah,
give
don't forget
thanks
to go
to
to church
God.
tomorrow. Even that the Christians say, we'll go to church tomorrow. It's not a bad thing. We spend almost all our time working. So we'll go to church, you pray, you kind of think
Yes.
about how the new week is going to be. Honestly, it's good for us. They say every human needs rest. If you're not resting, you're cheating yourself. You need rest. It's not a bad thing. It's
Yeah,
not
you're
a
right.
crime for us to rest.
Yeah.
Okay, viewers, so this would be a good place to wrap up the show on Rise and Shine on African Renaissance Television. We'll see you again on Monday. Please don't forget to follow us on our social media platform. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about SRTV. Just click on our notification bell, subscribe, like our programs. Don't forget to leave us with your thoughts. Let's get to know what you think about SRTV. Thank you, Evelyn, for being on the show. I remain your girl, Mary Valazy. Bye.
Get ready, London. Nigeria Week 2025 kicks off July 24th at the Hippodrome Theatre. Celebrate the giants of Africa as the DG of the National Orientation Agency hits us with what makes Nigeria the true giants of the continent. Day 1 starts with a star-studded opening ceremony as we groove to Scobie, Marvin, Boyson, and HB Zendo. Then, the UK Nigerian Creative Summit. Hear from Nollywood legend Zeb Ejiro, NBC DG on broadcast rules, and Film London on filming in London, and the British Film Institute on funding and distribution opportunities. Dive into panel and co-production and funding discussions and skill exchange with Middlesex University. Cap the night with a special screening of Zeb Ejiro's Sakobi.
Angela is not who you think she is. She's a demon who dies first.
It is a Nollywood Magic, Nigerian Week London 2025, where culture meets business. Tickets